A little unusual today. Well, maybe a little unusual for some of us. Uh, Many of you know we've had a really fun game coming out today, ReStory, which is a cozy little electronics repair game. And frankly, it's one that I've been looking forward to for quite a while. The demo for this game came out a little while ago, and I had just an absolute blast with it. It just fills all the little niches of just creative and just hands-on things, and then it's just a cozy little game, and it obviously takes place in Japan. uh, but it's a game that I have been kind of keeping an eye on, and luckily it came out this week. As a matter of fact, it came out today, so what better time to give it a shot? So we are going to be taking a dive into ReStory. Now, with the demo, I do believe I got like the first half of it or so. So, or not the first half of it. I got like maybe the first chapter of it. So it won't necessarily be a surprise to me, but I will sort of pause through the dialogue and stuff. I won't just skip through it. So for those of you this is your first time seeing it, you'll be able to experience everything in all of its glory. So with that said, let's get started. Okay, so we have one thing I do like about this, and this is something I vividly remember from the demo, is like you have like all these little decorations and stuff, and they're just expecting you to put them all somewhere. Like you can find a place for them somewhere. So I think I put that there. There we go. That's clutter, clutter, clutter. I think most of this is clutter, except for like that's the box for parts, for cash register. Because eventually what we'll need to do is, once we start working on multiple projects, you box them up. And these little shelves here are where you put your extra projects. So I think... There we go. Cool. So yeah, basically the game kind of plays like this. So you have these different parts. Sometimes the parts work, sometimes they just need to be cleaned. Sometimes the parts don't work and you have to replace them. So this particular part, this is obviously a Nokia phone. But I do love they do the stereotypical thing where, we can't use brand names. And so this isn't a Nokia phone, this is a Pokia phone. And this does take place, if you saw in the intro, during the early 2000s. So, actually, I think in the year 2000, for a matter of fact. Oh, hang on. Here it goes. In the year 2000. So, a lot of the devices that we'll be repairing in this game are early 2000s electronics. So you'll have, like, old phones like this. You'll have things like... older gaming consoles, stuff like that. I won't spoil every little thing that we'll come across just yet, but there are a couple of them that we will be taking a look at. Also, thanks to the beverage check. I'm actually drinking something a little bit different today instead of my normal coffee or water. It is a sour beer which is probably like one of the only kinds of beers that I really like to drink, but thank you for that. Yeah, like I said, I won't spoil the other electronics that we can repair just yet. I'll wait until we actually naturally get to those in the game. But I believe that's everything actually at this point. So basically the gameplay kind of narrows down to you disassemble the device, you look for any parts that are either dirty or damaged. If they're dirty, you can just simply clean them. If they're damaged, you have to replace them. But that's pretty much it. The gameplay also kind of boils down to a little bit of management. Oh, right, I gotta put the screws back in. Wait, no? The screws are back in. Okay. Oh, wait, I think because... What am I missing? Oh, of course, the speaker. I was wondering why that wouldn't go back in. That's why. Boom. So yeah, so obviously there was nothing broken with this, it was just dirty. And so once it is repaired, you are good to go. And what you can do is close out of here, and you can either take it and you can put it off to the side, or if it's done, you just pack it up, and then they'll come by and pick it up and give you your money. Money. So yeah, so as long as we make at least 2,000 yen a week, we are good. I forgot about this guy. So yeah, you have an upstairs neighbor, Baketsu, or Bucket, and basically he introduces the second thing you need, which is, or the second thing you do, which is an old Atari controller. I don't remember too much. I do think he is like one of the recurring characters though. I do remember liking him quite a bit in the demo. He was a pretty funny character. Cool. So to kind of explain this next part here in a second. Okay, so this is clean, that's clean, this is damaged, which means instead of cleaning it, we just throw it away. So this box over here is for all of our spare parts. Everything else in that controller works, which means everything else in that controller works, and so those are basically just spare parts. This one looks like it's in good condition, so this is probably the one that's actually broken, so to speak. And it might just be missing a part that's not working. So he only wants us to repair one of these controllers. So joystick is good, cover's good, button's good. This needs to be cleaned up. Yep. Okay, cable looks good. Nope, cable's bad. This looks good. So what we can do here, we can take the cord, put a new cord in. Cord goes back in, button goes back. Oh, is button broken too? Button's broken too, it looks like. Okay, joystick, cover. And there you go. So now we have a fixed one. So we can take this, and we can, as soon as this guy's done, Okay. So yeah, he has a flashlight we need to repair, but in order to repair it, we don't have a donor parts, and so soon we'll get internet, and we can basically get onto what is the equivalent of eBay and look for people selling additional ones of these, so we can buy for spare parts. I don't actually know if there's a difference between the internet speeds, but this definitely reminds me of early 2000s because 256 kilobits per second is really slow. Noni PMP. So this is the Sony PSP replacement. So yeah, so basically he says in order for us to be able to Godzilla Fairfax Outlink Express. This wasn't in the demo. Okay, so these are like extra jobs for us. So they have like an Agachi, which is a Tamagotchi, and then these are Pokia phones. These just need cleaning, so we can accept these. This needs a repair, so we'll have to get a Tamagotchi for that. Godzilla Fairfax. So here we can get another Unicorp one. The problem is that you run into two problems here. You do have to worry about the seller rating because they might be selling you something that doesn't match the description, and then also obviously the price. And then the other thing was, our friend Bakatsu said he wanted us to work on his Sony PSP or his Noni PMP, but in order to work on it, you have to have a license for it. And so this is the progression of being able to unlock other electronics for us to work on. Cool. Bills are paid. I think this is just a notebook, yeah. So we can get another flashlight. We haven't gotten... Oh, here we are. So these are the 3 orders that we got. These 2 just need to be cleaned, which we can do really quick. Go there. I like how some of these, the username for them is just like an email address. Like Kana Matsui at Gmail. They actually use Gmail for that. I find that funny. Perfect. Back off. Batteries cleaned. You do also unlock other kinds of like ways to clean things too. However, you may have noticed that some of these parts have different kinds of like dust and debris on them. So dust isn't the only thing. Sometimes you also have to clean rust off, or you might have to clean dirt. And different kinds of dirtiness have like different, I guess you could say, toughnesses. So like you can get an air duster and it's really, really good at getting rid of dust, but it can't really get rid of rust or anything. The default brush that you get can get rid of everything. It's just a little slow. And so you do get upgrades, but they're sort of tailored to specific things, so to speak. Cool. That's done. Let's see if we can clean this other one really quick before we close up for the night, because he did say, the landlord did say at the beginning that it's probably best if you close up before midnight. I don't actually know if there is like a penalty for that or not. There wasn't in the demo though. Well, I'm gonna move this over here really quick. I think it's fine now. Let's double check. Nope, speaker needs to be fixed. I didn't see any dirt on the interior parts. Nope. Okay, cool. Drop you off. Okay, he'll pick that up while he's working on that. We're looking for, okay, put that there. So we can go ahead and take a look at this guy's flashlight. Let's see what's wrong with it really quick. Okay, so it needs a new lens cover, needs a new flash, or needs a new bulb. That just needed to be cleaned. Battery seems fine. Oh. Oh. That's cute. I'm gonna help her. I'd like to see if we can quickly get this at least not fixed, obviously, because we'll need to get replacement parts, but okay, so we need 3 things for this flashlight to be completely repaired. Okay. And what time is it? 21:35. I think hers, the only problem with it is that it's dirty. I don't think hers actually needs any new parts. Circuit board, screen cover, front cover. Speaker, back cover. Battery cover, and done. Perfect. And it's not midnight yet. I can't charge for a kid, let alone like her poor Tamagotchi. Okay, well I closed the store, but let's see what the Tamagotchi needs. battery's completely broken. Back cover. Speaker seems fine. Okay, so it needs a new front cover too. But the board is fine too. Okay. Oh, so the front cover is broken too. So it needs at least a few parts. Put her order over here too. Well, I closed shop. I don't know if it, like... I guess maybe I have to fix the flashlight first? Well, the only guy selling one is this guy for 1,000, so I guess I don't really have much of a choice. Oh, save an end day. Of course. Okay, not bad at all. Oh, and you have a little Hongo stamp. I love that. Alright, we are open for business. Waiting for that guy to deliver that flashlight that I ordered. Here we go. Perfect. Auto roll. Auto roll. Oh, is this the Motorola Razr? Oh, it is. Oh, man. I love how at least part of this game is just the nostalgia of remembering, like, man, do you remember this old device from way back in the day? I remember Motorola Razrs. They were the shit. I remember they came out with, like, I think they, like, revived them not too long ago. They're just like, you know what, these were so popular, we're gonna bring them back, but we're gonna, like, modernize them. Which has sort of been, like, the thing lately with a lot of these electronics. Like, Commodore's got a new phone out, of all people, which is super weird to me, but, you know, whatever. And then you've got, like, these companies like Samsung and Apple doing, like, flip phones, but they're screens that bend, which is its own thing. I don't know, man. Sometimes just, like... I prefer simplicity in things sometimes. Like, I don't think you need to have something super crazy or fancy sometimes. I'm ranting. It's really weird that would be screwed on. Okay, so hers isn't going to be done because we need... What was it? We needed a couple of things. I think we needed, like, a new circuit board too. A new circuit board and at least one other thing. So hers we probably won't fix for a little bit. This guy, his flashlight needed a new cover, which we have. Bulb is fine, and then it needed a new circuit board. But as for the rest of it, let's go ahead and check the battery really quick. Battery is broken too. Okay. Throw this in there. This is just going to end up, like, over here or something for a while. Let's get his flashlight. New bulb, new cover. Needs a board, side panel. Bada bing. Right. Her Tamagotchi, I think. You're welcome, bud. Jeez, those are expensive. There. Let's see here. Welcome back. All we did was, in the meantime, all we did was just take apart one of the Agachis. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put it back together. We have the circuit board, display screen, front cover, there we go. This can be put back here. Oh geez, we've got a lot. What I do want to do really quickly is The name free. There it is. Keyboard. That's where the antenna housing goes on next. Maybe circuit board? No. Keyboard cover. Then antenna housing. Antenna. Support. Circuit board. Speaker. Display frame, display unit, panel. Ta-da! Get your stuff, bro. Good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it. Cool. Okay, so she wants to sell her phone. Interesting. Shouldn't have saved that money sitting there. I think this also just needed to be cleaned. at this point... No, he needs us to repair that. This is just to clean them, I think. Which we can do really quick. I just didn't realize the air duster actually has like a meter on it, so like how much is left. So I will eventually run out of air duster, but I think this air duster was only 1,000 yen. So I'm not particularly worried about it. Bada bing, bada boom. Close. Save. Very nice. Uncool. Boom. I think this is the one that was actually broken, as well as needing to be repaired. Okay, so it needs a new cover. Also needs a new joystick. Also needs a new circuit board. My god. Buddy, what have you done to this thing? Dude was throwing controllers before most of us were born. I don't have a board for it, so we're good. That's okay. You go there, you go there, you go there. You go here. I think she just wanted hers fixed up. Let's see what's wrong with hers. Oh, it's got a broken screen. I have a new screen, don't I? I do. Yeah, it was just her screen was broken, that's all. Easy fix. And then this one I need a new... Oh, buddy. How much is it for the 40,000? My god. For painting your... Ooh. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Oh, you can get decorations! Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's cute. We got a little paper crane from the girl whose Tamagotchi we fixed. Adorable. It was all worth it. No amount of money could have fixed that. Doesn't turn on. I don't really have much of a choice. Might as well. Oh, I should probably look at orders too. Just clean. This one needs to repair. Okay. Okay, so this is just cleaning. Let's do you. There's an upgrade. I think it's like 55,000, but it's the one where you get like a better screwdriver, and the screws are almost like instant. I cannot wait for that. I should have absolutely cleaned that first. Okay, cable's good. Base is good. Yeah, it's all good actually. Cool. Let's get this guy's stuff out. Base. Board. Button. Joystick. Cover. Boom. Perfect. This just needs to be cleaned. Jeez, this is dirty. Took this thing through a freaking sawmill, apparently. Perfect. Alright. You. This game honestly becomes like very zen. Like once you've realized like exactly how to put something back together, and you can just like speed run putting it back together like this, except for the screws, it's very calming. It's very zen. Boom. Off you go. This needed to be fixed, right? I don't have any other orders. I have this one, but I do find it funny that I guess this is either old enough or Atari just didn't care that they didn't have to use a different name for these. They're just like, oh yeah, it's just straight up an Atari. It's not like a Matari or something like that. Okay, so it needs a new joystick. Cable's good? Yeah. Looks like it needs a new motherboard though. Cover's fine. How about this bottom heat shield? Are you fine? Yeah, you're fine. Cartridge cover, cartridge slot. Yeah, so it needs a new motherboard. Let's see what we got. Oh, this just needs to be cleaned. This just needs to be cleaned. Let's see the part needs to be cleaned already too. I'm gonna hope that those are the only two parts that needed to be cleaned. I'm gonna try putting this back together and see if it's done. I gambled and I lost. What else is it that needs to be cleaned? But just this bottom heat shield that needs to be cleaned. Yep, there it is. Oh no, I'm out of duster. I'll have to get more. Okay, I think it's pretty much done now. There, this is there, there. Okay, joystick, cable. Oh, come on, you. Cover. Boom. Go here. Parts, cleaning. I'm gonna grab like 2, because these are only 2,000 a piece anyway. Or 1,000 a piece anyway. Boom. Drop this off. Okay, so now... Is this the guy that needed... This is the guy whose Atari wasn't working. I don't remember what he needed. He needed a new board. Did I not buy one? I could have sworn I bought one. It's the only one. It is. Alright. You can also go ahead and buy that license. Hey, I got my license. I had to put it somewhere? You can go up there, buddy. quick. New book. New switches. New back panel. Work over. The Sky Hill. I vaguely remember this thing being kind of a pain in the butt to fix. Boom. So his was just, it needed to be cleaned. And to be fixed. And we did it before midnight. Heck yeah. I think at this point... Oh wait, we can buy parts? I didn't realize you could buy individual parts. I'm so mad. I thought you had to buy the whole thing. Oh, we have a break coming up. All right, and welcome back. We just finished up the day, have our totals for the day. We're on day 4, I think. Day 4. Oh. License required brick game. Oh, interesting. No longer available. Interesting. Do I want to go ahead and get it? Let's see what orders we got first. Got this Windows XP. Oh, look at that. More reviews. Okay, PSP needs to be repaired, cleaned. He also needs me to repair a Tamagotchi? Okay. Guess everyone and their brother's using these things. Ah, darn. I don't have a display cover. So I'll have to grab one of those for him. Okay, this is gonna go, like, over here. Okay, you're a repair, I think. Are you just a clean? I think you're just a clean. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, he just needed a screen cover for This needs to be cleaned. He just needed a screen cover for display cover for. Wow. They do not have a display cover. Oh yeah, they do. It's right here. Boom. Boom. Cool. Interesting. I think the rest of this is fine. Oh my god. Dear God. I'm gonna laugh if the only thing that's actually broken is the game, and it's like, could you not just buy another copy of the game, my guy? Oh no, there's actually, oh, buddy. Nah, this guy, oh my god. It's like everything that could go wrong with this is wrong with it. What did you do? Throw this into a toaster oven? Like, good lord. It needs a new disc, battery lid, display, and motherboard. My goodness, my guy. Sure. Disc, battery lid. Motherboard, display. What else was it that needed to be replaced? Motherboard, display, disc, battery lid. I need to do battery. Battery's the only thing I don't have yet. Okay. So we got motherboard. Alright, let's do That need repair? No, this just needs to be cleaned. So I can do this honestly pretty quick. Okay, those are good. 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 Cover. Timber cover. Motherboard. Speaker. Motherboard cover. Battery. Back cover. Display. Cool. I think at this point I really don't have like any other like orders in progress. Oh my god, what? Okay, this is just clean. This is clean and repair. This is just clean. Just the clean and repair. No, this is the clean. Okay. Those two are just clean. This is clean and repair. We'll put that over there. Thank myself for that later. Close. I'm gonna tell you right now that that screwdriver is gonna help me a lot. Cover off. Cover off. 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 Because the screws come off immediately. No holding, no nothing. They just come off. Why won't this come off? Oh, speaker. I'm an idiot. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good. Clean you. I can clean and repair things at the speed of which no one has ever seen. Okay, that had like the smallest layer of dust. So, gone. Ooh, needs a new cable. Okay. Work. That needs to be cleaned. Needs to be cleaned. I think that's good. That's good. Can I buy, what is it, a cord and a cartridge slot? Which I happen to have already. Boom. Get you out of here. All right. I think that might be everything. I'm gonna take out the motherboard frame though, just to double check, but I think, yeah. It's just those. Oh, I'm out of duster again. a break coming up here in just a couple seconds, so I'm gonna try and hurry up and finish this really quickly, and then, yep, there we go. Alright, we have a quick break coming up, just a small 90-second one, and then we will be back. Grab yourself a drink, stretch. I am going to refill my drink myself. I'll see you guys here in 90 seconds. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. It's just a lot of cash. Okay, so it needs new buttons, at the very least. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that. She's a heartbreaker. Oh, no. Dang. The controller's seen better days. Oops. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to get this ultrasonic bath next. That sounds like it'd be insanely useful. Uncle. Oh, I'm so close to being able to afford it. Clean and repair. He needs me to get that license for him, but I kind of don't want to do that just yet. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right. I think this is a great stopping point for us. I'm gonna go ahead and save this game really quick. I guess it just saves automatically. Oh yeah, that's about right. So save game, menu. All right. Oh, what a fun, cozy little game. I'm loving it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's definitely added a lot more since the demo, and I'm absolutely looking forward to the rest of it, especially all of the new stuff that they've added to it, but it's getting a little bit late. I appreciate it, you all, for tuning in as always. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys next time.